This next piece has to do with connection and loneliness and your sense of self. So taking a deep breath in, closing your eyes, and place your hand upon your heart chakra. And imagine that inner river of light that flows within you, divine line front of spine. Just keep using the inhale to pull yourself into that place. And then very gently, compassionately say to yourself, what if the only place that I ever experience connection is when I'm holding my awareness in my divine line? What if the only time I experience connection is when I'm holding my awareness in my divine line? Front of spine for the soul, divine line for the body. It's the only time you really deeply, profoundly experience connection. So that means that it's only there. And you might have lots of reference points looking for connection externally on friends, lover, family, money, accomplishments in the outer world. And then say to yourself, what if I'm thinking that I want all these things because I'm thinking that will give me a sense of greater connection, but doing all these other things doesn't give me that state of connection. The inhale, pulling myself into my divine line, using the exhale to ground and anchor into that inner river. Body, pulling yourself into your divine line that runs through the spine, using the exhale to ground and anchor into that inner river, brings us into a more connected state. And you might have spent lifetimes looking for connection externally. And so a gentle mantra practice that you could do multiple times in the day, maybe even all day, is reference points for connection in my divine line. Retrieving all reference points for connection back to my divine line. Body, team, same. Body, bring all your reference points for connection back to your divine line. Spine, all of reference points for connection back to our own divine lines, divine cosmic loops, connection in our line. And then breathe, balance and stabilize. Reference points for needs is huge. If we hold our reference points for needs externally, we'll look externally for those things. And so as you just do this very gentle invitation of inviting your higher self, your body, Davis higher self, and teams to bring all your reference points for connection back to your divine line, divine cosmic loop, connection in my line of light. It's the only place it exists, nowhere else. And again, the more connected you are with the light, the more connected you experience with everything. The lampshade, the crystal, the cat, the dog, the child, the parent, the friend, the lover. And so it's not about having more connection in the outer world. It's you yearning to bring all of those reference points for connection back to your line of light where they belong, using the simple inhale. Half a breath, literally, connected in my line of light. And when you are back over on the other side in your etheric form, that's the only place you actually experience connection. So some part of you might be really determined to bring all of those reference points for connection back to your line of light before you go back over to the other side, which I call the real world. We want to do all the work here by bringing all of our reference points for our needs back to our line of light. Oh, taking another deep breath, balancing and stabilizing.